What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. How's it going? It's old guy ADD here. I'm here to play some Mega Man 1 Contra. We're gonna redo Jaws, Tetris, Paperboy, a little Mario Kart World, and some Grand Theft Auto 5. We're gonna end with GTA 5. So thanks for joining here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna get out all of my comments. Hey, I bet you that was Alvin. I haven't even seen who that was yet. I knew it. You're amazing, Alvin. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. It's almost like, hey, baby. What's up, Danny? How is it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right. Hey, what's up, Nicholas Pike? How are you? I'm just watching my baby monitor for a minute because, of course, right when I start is when the baby looks like he's getting restless. He's still sleeping, though, it sounds like, or seems like. Soy oyster milk shake. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. Yeah, you know, if I had time to do anything else right now but take care of kids, that'd be great. So, but that's awesome. That's crazy. Yuck. Where does he find this shit, man? A soy oyster milkshake? God damn. That just sounds disgusting. Soy oyster milkshake. What's up, Jay? What's up, Glenn? First, second, third, not fourth. You seriously just gonna name yourself Xbox over on TikTok? Why would you just name yourself Xbox? You must be a kid. What's going on, Sully? How you doing? What's up, Russell? Here we go. They made it in a blender? Oh my god, that's awful. That is terrible. That just sounds bad. Maybe I should see him up on that and make a... What would be even grosser? Like... I should do like a... what's it called? What are those fish in the can called? Oh man, sardines. Like a sardine. Yeah. What would be a terrible combination to go with sardines? Sardines and like Slug dog, welcome in. Liverwursts. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had that. Sardine and peanut butter, sardine and guacamole. Sardine, guacamole, and Worcestershire. Sardine, guacamole, and Worcestershire shake. Did he use any ice cream? Fine. We reach level 10 tonight. I will do a sardine to challenge one coin. to take the 1 coin challenge, the gross disgusting shake 1 coin challenge. We reach level 10 tonight. I will do a sardine, guacamole, and Worcestershire smoothie. Ugh. Sardines and Kira's. Oh my gosh. That salad you had this morning looked delicious. Slog dog, it was good. It was really good. Yeah, it was just very simple. It was just a bag of... Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see what's going on with my son. He, of course, right when I start. It's always right when I start. I did a peek in. He's literally just like... He thinks he's singing along with Miss Rachel, but he's actually just screaming. Yeah, that's today was really... Today, yeah, that salad and an apple was a great way to start the day, honestly. Joshua Newsom, welcome in, buddy. Your sister-in-law burnt water. Sardines and Kira's cooking. It sounds like I won't care much for that. Hey, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Hey, TikTok's reach is awful for me, so if you guys can hit the like button, hit the share button. I see so many of you coming in here. Hershey Man, Running Lights, Shelly Mason. You know, why don't you guys say something? Seriously. Bunch of freaking lurkers, man. You know, that's one thing I love about Facebook and YouTube is people actually talk. On TikTok, people just lurk like a motherfucker and have the attention span of a goldfish and just flip, 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 flip. Not everybody, but I'm getting really tired of TikTok, to be honest with you. Anyway. Gotta love the people who actually say hi and chat a little bit. Welcome in, Hennika. What's up, man? Yo, what's going on? How you doing? Stop being a lurker, that's weird. Just looking through my window? What's up, Jody? How you doing, buddy? You know, I figured just if I say some rage bait stuff every once in a while, maybe someone will say something. Slug Dog said hi. If you haven't, please give my boy ADD a like and a share. Hit that exclamation point, notify. Thank you. We had a good group of viewers on TikTok for a while, and then I got hit with some kind of stupid, like, follow for follow bullshit. They said I was doing some kind of follow for follow thing, and that's horse shit. I wasn't. And now I just don't follow anybody who comes in because I'm afraid that they're going to, you know, to basically reprimand me for like nothing, basically. I wasn't talking about you, Nicholas Pike. You already said hi. I'm specifically talking about TikTok, Nicholas. You say hi all the time. Yeah, Nicholas, you are good, dude. I'm 100% talking about the talk. I am not talking about Facebook. I am not talking about YouTube. YouTube and Facebook are always chatting up like a mofo, man. Seriously, don't be sorry. You are all good. Here we go. Lurk through my window. Yeah, dude, you're all good, Nicholas. What's up, Jason Moody? How are you, man? Hey, Jason Moody's awesome. Jason Moody said hello. Hey, Jay, I put fish in my pants today. Oh my god, that's terrible. Hey, Glenn, I recycle my client's diapers. Oh my god. My client's adult diapers. You guys are funny. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was picking up what you were laying down. I'm finally home after the most stressful, hardest days I've ever had. Oh shit. What'd you go do? Oh no, your daughter finally got her club feet taken care of, huh? Your brand new baby girl. Well, good luck. That's got to be really tough. Sweet. Here we go. Excellent. I'll catch y'all later as I need to get some rest. 4 20-hour workdays. Good lord, Jay. Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy. Well, you have a good night, brother. Take care, Jay. Always appreciate your time in here, even if it's a few moments. I know how busy you are and how much you know, work your ass off, so take care, Jay. You're awesome, dude. Took my baby Willow to have her... Oh no, my gosh. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Achilles, oh my god. That's gotta be so tough for her. And you. Poor mama. That is heartbreaking. She's probably in so much pain. But you know, she may be in pain now, but she's not even gonna remember it, you know? Poor baby though. Ugh. I mean, I get sad just when my babies have shots, you know? Yeah, that's crazy. I would imagine he probably gets some sort of break, but he's like the manager of a bunch of healthcare places, like a bunch of like retirement homes, basically. Here we go. Yeah, that's a lot of work, right? Welcome in, John, who knows? But it's needed to help her walk in the future, but it's still so hard. Yeah, she won't. Yeah, right. Oh my god, yeah. Oh man, that's got to be so tough, especially during like diaper changes and stuff. God, I couldn't imagine. I'm just curious, how do you work 120 hours in a day and stand up? I'm sure he probably just has to stay there, and he probably does like 8 hours and then gets a couple hour break. And because even if you work in healthcare, you legally still have to get a break. She's resting right now, cuddled up to me in bed. Good lord, I bet she wants her mama more than ever right now. Well, good luck, because that sounds very painful for the little darling. Alright, let's see here. Got him. Kyle Haley, welcome in. All right, sorry, I'm just closing TikTok. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm getting so tired of TikTok. I really just like streaming on YouTube and Facebook at this point. I'm tired of Twitch too. I'm pretty much almost all but done with Twitch. I might get back on there eventually, but right now I'm taking a big old break. I'm thinking about changing my name over there. Something to do with ADD still. But maybe a rebrand is in order over there. But I don't really care about, like, I think honestly Twitch takes too much. So I'm not really worried about it anyway, to be honest with you. Here we go. Hey Phil, I pooped my pants because I think I'm wearing adult diapers. Kofax. She most certainly does. It's sad. She does this cry, cooing, and it's like telling me how hard it was. Oh man, yeah, I've heard that before. Captain ADD sounds cool. Maybe we'll do like a, I'm doing good, just relaxing before my brats. Hold on. Just relaxing before I get my brats, I mean loving kids to bed. Sweet. What's going on, man? Playing some Mega Man, getting some Retribution and some Jaws. If there's anybody new watching on the book or the on YouTube or the book, say hello. What is my favorite Contra game? The OG, Carl, for sure. %, the OG Contra. Let's see here. Definitely Fireman next. I always kind of forget. Like, who would be next? Does anyone here have trouble taking down Mega Man 1? I know a lot of people think this game is really hard. Here we go. Now we have what is considered, for me, I consider Electric Man like the Metal Man of this game, for sure. Like, he can pretty much reach any, like, he's the most directional attacker, basically, multi-directional attacker. Oh no, I could have sworn I just fell off there. I guess I didn't. Okay with that. You have trouble taking down any Mega Man games? That's understandable. That's pretty normal. Oh shit. I didn't think it worked, and then I jumped up there and it did work. Don't want to jump up too high. Those are Sally comments. What's up, Moses? How you doing? Sweet. What's up, Moses? How you doing, man? Thank you for joining. Welcome in. All right, back to Electric Man. My first Mega Man game that I beat was number 4. Took me a long time. That's crazy. Number 4 was your first one? Dude, I remember when I was a kid, I rented Mega Man 4. I felt like it was impossible. Mega Man 4 was your first? That's crazy. Am I excited about any games from the Xbox Showcase? I'd have to look them over. What were all the games? I know Black Ops 7 was like their showcase game, and I about laughed my ass off. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna make Black Ops 7 your big showcase game? That's all they have is Black Ops 7. Yeah, no, that's pretty dumb. I honestly, I was, yeah, no, Xbox is, how about the Unbreakable ADD for a new name? Because you don't let anything stop you from what you do. Hey, I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. The Unbreakable ADD. That's not bad. No, I think, you know, the problem is people just still buy Call of Duty like crazy. Like, I really don't understand. But whatever. Today marks 7 years since they released the trailer for Elder Scrolls 6. What? Oh, Phil, you're just jealous you didn't think of it. Here we go. Ooh, got me. I've never understood. They took away the points in the second game, if you noticed. ADD, I hear Phil Spencer bring an announcement about Xbox. Yep. I love Call of Duty. Bought every year. This game is freaking awesome. I like the competition against the people of the world. ADD, I hear Phil Spencer made a new announcement about Xbox. You like Call of Duty? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you enjoy it, I just think they should stop with the Black Ops series and do something else. But you know, I think they think like putting Black Ops as the subtitle like almost guarantees a sale for them, basically. It's just, I don't know, it's just, is that what Phil Spencer said, or is that what Phil Spencer said, or is that your thoughts, Jody? Are you saying you love Call of Duty? There we go, we made it. Hey, Anthony Chandler, welcome in, dude. I'm saying I love Call of Duty, but Phil Spencer did make an announcement concerning Xbox. I don't know what it was, though. I didn't look into it. Ah, fair enough. Hey, what's up, Mega? How you doing? Hey, Anthony Chandler. Yeah, you know, I just think they need to stop with the Black Ops series and just do something different. But I guess they have tried something different, and it probably, like, they tried Call of Duty Ghosts, and that didn't work that well. They only made one Call of Duty Cold War, but I guess they really only needed one. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, buddy? Here we go. That's the best way to get past all that. Oh no. God damn it. I know you can freeze them, but it's a pain in the ass to get them frozen in the exact right place to make them walkable. Yes, they did try other Call of Duty games, and there was not that good, like Call of Duty Advanced Warfighter. I hate that jumping in the air. Yeah, they totally tried to rip off Halo, and people called them out for it. Yep, and it did terrible because of it. And you know what else they were trying to rip off? They were trying to rip off, what was that game that came out on Xbox One, and it was like, it was supposed to be so revolutionary, and it was like an only online fighter. It was, you could like run on walls, and it was a shooter. Man, I forget what it was. Titan something? Classic Mega Man. It was a launch title for the Xbox One. Titanfall, yes. Yeah, Titanfall. They were copying Titanfall is what they were doing. And you know what? Titanfall actually did pretty well. And Titanfall, I believe, was made by some of the people who left Call of Duty, I believe. Is there a new Gears of War game coming out? I don't know. Gears of War, to me, really hasn't been great since Gears of War 3. To be honest with you, I did not give a shit about Gears of War 4. I did not care about Gears of War 5. Not to say they're bad games, but, you know, I just didn't care anymore, I guess, you know? I don't know. Gears of War 4 had a decent horde mode, but I didn't like that it was all like machines and robots. I felt like Gears of War 3 had a way better horde mode. Gears of War 2 horde mode was neat also. The first one was really good. Like, it was revolutionary. I wouldn't say it was the best though. I would say the fourth one was the best because, or the third one was the best because not only did you have the best horde mode, which horde mode was introduced in Gears of War 2, and that was a totally new, like, that was To me, honestly, Horde mode was groundbreaking. Honestly, like that was amazing. You know, it put the fun into online play for me because like I don't have enough time to get as good as these, you know, grade school little turds who have nothing but time to play and talk about how much they want to F your mom, you know, like, but you didn't get that in Horde mode. It was 5 of your friends, you know, trying to go through and survive together. Oh man, Gears of War was so good, dude. Me and my brother-in-law played the crap out of that game when it came out. We played it on every difficulty. Hey Shauna, welcome in. But Gears of War by yourself, not as fun. I didn't have as much fun with the game until I played it online. Me and my brother-in-law beat the crap out of that game. There we go. Let's switch to fire. And before we go down here, I'm going to go turn the AC up a little bit. Hang tight, everybody. I know if I'm a little warm, my kiddos are probably warm, and I don't want them to be warm. I know it's always easier to sleep if you are up as far as you can go. What do you mean? I didn't feel anything. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Hello. If you just got here on YouTube, say hello. Don't be a lurker. If you're a lurker, you're a twerker. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm playing Mega Man 1. Have any of you ever beat this game? Mega Man 1 is looked at as one of like the hardest in the series, and I think it's because it has unforgiving mechanics, like when you fall on spikes, even if you've been hit and you land in the spikes and you're during your invisibility mode, you still unalive. Did we just get raided? Interesting. He said, fine, I guess the AC can go up a little further. Hey Patty, how's it going, buddy? Well, that was close. My son is mad that he doesn't get another bottle, but he's already had one, and he just loves to chug them down, dude. If I give him a bottle, like seriously, he sits there and downs it all in one foul swoop every time. Then if I give him another one, he's gonna pee the crap out of his bed tonight. Here we go. No, Eli. Patty on the red, welcome in. No. Nope. I think Nate is missing, Nathan is missing Mom right now. Pretty bad. He hasn't, you know, been around her every day. Oh yeah, man, good lord. Yeah, Eli is a little bottle fiend, man. How's that TV still hanging there, buddy? I'm sure it's probably good. I'm just asking for fun. If you just got here on YouTube, if you could do me a favor, YouTube or Facebook, hit that like button. I'd really super appreciate it. It's a small gesture for you guys, but a huge, huge, huge gesture for me. It helps a lot. Look at that. Done for. In Mega Man 2, I would have been able to jump out of that. Man, we got over 20k stars last night. That was incredible. Let's see here. Here we go. Carrie Greenberg liked the stream. That's a person I don't see in here very often anymore. Welcome in, Carrie. How are you? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, you know, when your Roku app glitches, man, we just went from 17 to 3 on YouTube in like an instant. That was so strange. Weird. And now back up to 10 all of a sudden. That was weird. Hey y'all, if you just popped in on YouTube, hit that like button to help the algorithm. Even if you don't like me, even if you don't like the channel, if you're in here for a couple seconds and you're entertained, hit the goddamn like button. Just smack it. Here we go. But you never know, you may end up liking me. I'm a little likable. So say hi if you can too, especially if you're new. I mean, I don't look like a bitch, do I?
Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time. Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time.
What's up, Carrie? How you doing? ADD, do you think other video game companies like Microsoft and Sony are going to follow the model of what Nintendo did, where people can scalp the new systems? You mean, just to make sure, Jody, not trying to correct you, you mean can't, right? Slap that button like it's Phil's mom. That's funny. I usually try to read through autocorrect, and I usually do, but at the same time, that one was a little bit tough. Yeah, you know, I hope so. I really hope so. They really did find a way to thwart the scalpers, man. Seriously. Hate scalpers. Personally, and this may be an unpopular opinion. God damn it, that was stupid. But I think it should be illegal to sell anything above MSRP for the first year that it's on the shelves. After a year, it's fair game. I don't think that it's right to do that, you know? Here we go. I have a bit of a delay on the stream. I would close the stream and reopen it, Nicholas. Close Facebook, reopen Facebook. Good night. All right, 37 minutes. 37 minutes is how fast it just took me to beat Mega Man 1. And I even had to get up a couple times. If I didn't have to get up a couple times, could I have done that in 35 minutes? Oh my gosh. That was my absolute fastest time on beating this game. Not that I'm a speedrunner or anything like that, but I do try to beat these games as fast as I can just for my own personal best. Let's see. Mega Man 1 World Record. 18 minutes. You gotta be fucking kidding me. How can someone beat this game in 18 minutes? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I've got to watch that run. Nice pompadour, Mega Man. They gave Mega Man like an old school style greaser haircut in this game. Dude, that was fast. Hey, thank you so much, Phil.
Glenn, your mama is so fat her picture weighs 10 pounds. Your mom has 6 boobs and 3 of them are vanilla flavor. Your mama's so fat even God can't lift her spirits.
All right. Okay. We're going to get over to Contra. So prepare yourself for a Contra no death run. Thank you so much, Phil. And then if I do a Contra no death run, we're going to play Super C. Alrighty, here we go. No code. No 30 lives code up in this motherfucker. Damn, Phil. Even with your spirits, good lord. Yes, it. This game brings back nightmares. Man, oh man, yeah, this game is tough. Well, don't worry, sir. I will cleanse this game for you today by kicking the crap out of it without dying. Hopefully. Cleanse your nightmares. Couldn't get in there. I mean, honestly, and I mean this with no offense, but nearly almost any gamer can beat this game with the 30 lives code. 3 lives, a little tough. No lives, very tough. But once you learn that the game has a 90-second loop, and pretty much everything acts the same. Like if you... Sometimes the game throws out wild card random shit. You didn't use the 30 lives code? Very nice. Hey, you didn't specify. But that's how most people do take it down, right? And if you were saying this game brings back nightmares, I was assuming that it was probably pretty tough for you, and going through it on, you know, the 3 lives code would be nearly impossible when someone says this game is the thing of nightmares, you know. Just my thoughts, though. I mean, I'm always able to be wrong. That's for sure. But that was just my thought process when you said this game brings back nightmares. I was like, this guy has trouble with this game. And nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with using the 30 lives code to beat it. That's typically how people do finish this game. My parents used to go on date night and leave me and my brother in front of this game until they came back. Yeah, back then we had no idea this game was like 10 minutes long. Oh my god, I did it that time. I totally just ran through that without stopping. That was crazy. That was risky. That was the first time I've ever not stopped there. So I just did something new. When I was younger, about 10, it was hard. I didn't even know about the 30 lives code. Also, Contra Wars is... Contra Wars? I don't know what that was. Oh. What's Contra Wars? I don't know about that one. But yeah, that's crazy if you didn't know about the code and you just finished this game. That's cool. I believe you. Very possible. Oh, okay, Contra 3, the Alien Wars. I had no idea that's what you were talking about. I don't hear anybody. I don't think I've ever heard anybody kind of shorten the name of it. I was like, am I missing a Contra? And not to like critique you or be particular. I, honest to goodness, didn't know what you were talking about. Here we go. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go make a check on my kiddo real quick. Yuck. 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 You're so poopy. Yuck. 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 You're so stinky. Yuck. Yuck.
Glenn, your mama is so old she farts dust. Your mama's coochie is so big it's like throwing a hot dog through a doorway. Your mama pees standing up.
Yuck. 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 You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Yuck. You had a big old poop, man. Yuck. That's a microphone. Can you say hello? Say hello. All right. You ready for a bottle in bedtime? I guess you're not going to go to bed unless I get you a bottle, are you? Yuck. All right, let's go to bed. Are you ready to go to bed? Thank you, Phil. Thank you for waiting. What's up, Chris Frederick? How you doing, man? Have I tried Metal Slug yet? Oh yeah. Yeah, years ago. Metal Slug is not near as good as Contra, but Metal Slug is fun. Oh man, here we go. Hold on just a minute. Let's see here. Hey buddy, finally caught you late night trying to go to sleep to have to wake up in 2.5 hours with fall. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You must be working hard right now, man. And let me read Phil's comment back here. What's up, Fred? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Phil, you're ruthless. Glenn, your mama is so old, she farts dust. Your mama's... Oh my god. You said, dude, Phil. Phil, you can't say C-O-O-C-H-I-E. I'm gonna have to put that spam filter back on for you, dude. Goddamn, Phil. Put on a mild spam filter. Good lord, Phil. Alright. Spam filter's going back on. You're gonna have to work around that little spam filter there. Good lord, man. Here we go. Yeah, dude. Try to, you know, no, you're all good, man. Just, you know, think about if ADD said this, would he worry about being banned? Thanks, buddy. By the way, playing some GTA tonight. If, I don't know if anybody wants to play Mario Kart World tonight, but I have Mario Kart World in the roster. I'll give you though, that was funny, Phil. Oh my gosh, how did I not die there? Holy crap. I don't know how I didn't die there. I mean, I'll give you this. The shit you say is hilarious, Phil. No doubt in that. Yeah. I just worry, man. You know how much dumb shit has happened to my page. Oh, I know. I've heard other streamers say worse. I've listened to Rabman Ken's streams, or, you know, or what's it called? Gosh, there's, ooh, I forget his name. Yeah, I just worry about, like, you know, my page has had, yeah, please don't relax too much, just a little bit. You know, you're at a 10. We need you at like a 9.5. I just know that I don't have the luck of other streamers, you know, like, I don't have the luck of, like, not that I wish, you know, like, anything to happen to anyone's page, but I notice there are some people who just don't have problems no matter what they do. And me, like, it seems like I could sneeze wrong sometimes, and I have an issue. And especially with it, like, being said out loud. You know, I don't know. Anyway. But I'm gonna stop. I don't want you to feel like I'm coming down on you, Phil, because I'm not. I just worry. That's all. Like if you want to say like Poo Nanny, like that's funny. You know, that's fine. You know. No. Dang it. Stupid machine gun. Hey Jacob, welcome in, man. If I would have stayed on the ground, that would have got me. Yeah, I haven't seen you much, Chris. I guess work's been really... My boss has really been riding me. Dumb and Dumber is such a great movie. Oh god. I have to get the spread in this level. Good lord. There we go. What did I have for dinner? Let's see here. Motherfucker. Dude, yeah, you need the... I personally need the spread gun in the last area. Oh my god.
Glenn is a professional at juggling balls with his lips. It's an amazing talent. Fat Clat helped him with practice. Plus Glenn can eat a foot-long hot dog with his booty.
Good lord. I can't believe it is unalive to the last boss. Oh well. It's not the first time I've died. I've actually died in Contra on the very last boss. Typical teacher's pet. Oh my god. Hey Mangelo, welcome in. I saw that 200 stars you dropped earlier while I wasn't live anymore. Thanks, dude. The spread weapon is the best. I've once gone, according to Phil, I've once gone 2 months straight, like playing Contra nearly every day, and not getting a no death run.
Hello sir, cool face emoji.
You're brand new in here, aren't you, Jamat? Welcome in. How about don't tell me what to do? Yeah, I've been doing no death runs stop after death for about 7 years now. You're not gonna tell me what to do in my stream there on how I play my game. That is what I do. If I unalive one time, I try again tomorrow. Sometimes if I die before like level 4, I will try. I know, right? I will try again. Like if I haven't gotten too far in the game, but if I've gotten all the way to level 8, I'm just too frustrated to try again. But I've beaten the game about 300-ish times without dying. 307, I think, or 308. Bill's keeping count. It's useless to play Contra if you don't know death run it. ADD has 308 no death runs. It is. There's no reason to finish it. I'm sorry. Like you're brand new in the streams. You don't understand, but welcome in. Thanks for joining. Probably not even here anymore. I'm just talking to a wall at this point. You've beaten Mega Man X deathless? That's awesome. Mega Man X deathless is really impressive. Angelo said, hey, Shauna, hey, Phil. Mega Man X deathless is really impressive. That's awesome. The shallow areas is what'll get you in this game. Actually, I haven't beaten this game in a while. And technically, when I beat this game, it's a no-death run typically. So I guess I do Jaws no-death runs too. I just don't know how many I've done. Let's say I've done 5. I know it's more than 5. Maybe 10? I'd say it'd be safe to say 10. Alright, my fan above me isn't on and it's hot. Yeah, we'll see. And you know, if Fat Clat does fake, then or flake, then he probably has a good reason. I mean, the guy only runs like 17 companies, you know. ADD because. Oh my god! Hold on, just a minute again. Oh man, my 2-year-old's being a turd, man. They don't call it the terrible twos for nothing. Thank you for the 100 stars, Angelo. He already downed that whole bottle. Like, I just got up like 5 minutes ago and gave him that bottle. He's already downed it. I'm not giving him another one. He's so loud, he's going to wake up the other ones. I'm getting worried, man. He needs to go to bed. He's fighting sleep like a mofo. That was a whole, it was a, like at least a, it's like an 8 ounce, like a 6 to 8 ounce bottle of chocolate milk I just gave him, and he downed it like so fast. The kid has no chill. Like, he has no chill when he eats, and he has no chill when he has bottles either. He has no chill. ADD because of you, I bought the Contra bundle a couple years ago. I tried to no death run Contra. I couldn't make it past the first level. So much respect to what you do. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Angela with the uptime. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. And thank you, Mangelo, for the stars, dude. You guys rock. Appreciate it. Here we go. We haven't had a comment in a while on YouTube, but we got 10 people over there hanging out right now, not saying a word. Who's all over there lurking? Lurking is like one of the most uncool things you can do. Lurking is lame. Say hello. We have a great community here, lots of awesome conversation, but I can't talk to you if you're lurking. Anyone in here ever played Jaws on Nintendo? And if you've already said something in this stream, even if it was 20 minutes ago, you're not a lurker. I'm talking about people who haven't said a single word. Lurking is lame. No lurking. No, I do appreciate my lurkers. Glenn was a lurker for a long time. Turns out to be one of my largest donators, man. That's freaking amazing. So, you know, it is what it is. If you're lurking and you're out there, I hope you're having a good day. You know what's funny is I called out the lurkers and then the YouTube goes down by 4. Like they scatter like roaches. At least say hello. Right. Don't be lame, YouTube viewers. Ooh, that was close. And even on the book, man, there's 22 people watching on the book. We got about half of them talking. So say hello. Lurking hurts the algorithm. Not really. But talking definitely helps it. Oh, I hate this. The shallow areas. They're the worst. PD Rogers, welcome in, you lurker. How you doing? I've seen you before. I didn't even know you watched my streams. Welcome in. You always watch? I wouldn't. Okay. When you're working? Nice. No wonder you're lurking while you're working. That's understandable. Well, hey, speak up more. We'd love to hear from you. What's up, Patty? Well, that's cool, dude. Hey. Thank you for the stars.
Glenn turned into a big donator, hoping that at some point ADD will take his PP and slap Glenn on the wrist like those slap bracelets that we had during the 90s.
Oh my god. Who in here has never beaten Jaws? Thank you so much, Clat. Small balls. Here's Fat Clat. Alright, here we go. Will do. I usually see you come on, so set my phone down on the side. Hey, I really appreciate that, man. I still really appreciate that, even if you're watching while you're lurking. That's awesome. Hell yeah, TD. My gosh, she keeps traveling way over. Your mom asked you today if you would donate her a kidney? That's pretty crazy. Is your mom okay? I mean, obviously she's probably not doing okay. I'd probably do it, you know, it's my mom, you know? So, has your mom always been good to you? Man, did you hear about the, oh, I don't even want to say that right now. There was a guy, like, years back when one of the first iPhones came out, and he donated he sold a kidney to get the iPhone, and then like 8 years later his other kidney failed. Freaking crazy. He's like, I got one more. But no, sorry, terrible story for the moment. Definitely help your mom out if she's always been good to you. I met a lot of people that will donate kidneys for me. Wait, what? Someone said, oh my god. Good Lord, Clat. Hey, Annie, how are you? Her lab results came back. Her kidneys are pretty much gone. I said yes without his. That's amazing, Alvin. I would have done the same thing, brother. Fuck yeah. I would have done the same thing, dude. Good for you, Alvin. Yes, without hesitation. All right, Tetris. Man, that's horrible what happened to that guy. Just, yeah, right? Seriously. Hey, Andy, said Shauna. 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 Hey, Andy, Really sorry to hear that, Alvin. Yes, most definitely. Alright, my highest level in this game is level 19. At some point, I'm gonna have to pay ridiculous attention to this game. So if at some point it's going really fast and I'm ignoring comments, it's nothing personal. Alvin saved someone from choking and he's going to donate his mom a kidney. That's awesome. I agree. Hey, Mr. Glenn, said Mangelo.
ADD plays Tetris so he can actively ignore the stream. What a naughty boy.
Oh my. That's awesome of you, Alvin. Well, we'll be here for your recovery, brother. No! Oh no. Big mistake there. Let's see if I can make it out of this big mistake I just made. That was a terrible mistake, right? I agree. Oh no. I absolutely must get a line soon. Oh, jeez. Here we go. I wonder if I will make it to ground zero again. I don't know. Could be a really bad run. Yep. Unfortunately. Ooh, that was almost really bad. No. That was almost bad too. And tougher. Damn. That got rid of one line there. I keep making really dumb mistakes. Did someone switch my brain with Go Kofaxes? No, I tried to get it over really quickly. It didn't work. Okay. I don't think I can get out of this anymore. This is going to start getting... Fuck. Oh no, I'm screwed. We're going to have to try again. Oh yeah. Oh no, this is bad. Alright, let's try again. Alright. Let's do it again. By the looks of my last play right there, it doesn't look like I've ever made it to level 19, but I have, and it was live. And then the very next day I made it to 17. What's up, Niall? I know, right? Yeah, that was the worst I've done in Tetris in a long time. That's accurate. I was going to put that over to the side because that's typically one of the best things to do. I'm hanging, bro. There you go. Here we go. Keep it at 0. Down to 0. Keep it there.
In a land where giggles bloom like flowers, where jokes have juice and rhythm powers, a question echoes through the weeks: who put the PP in the booty cheeks?
There could have definitely been better placement on that. Sweet. Hey, I got a question for you guys. Is Fremont Street, I'm pretty sure, like this is just more of a confirmation, but Fremont Street is like just full of bars, right? Especially at night, right? Like Fremont Street is like the place for nightlife in Vegas, right?
Was it Sneaky Stinky Phil with a gasping grin, crop dusting crowds with a toot and spin? Or Dirty Hobo Glenn with the wild-eyed streak, boot scootin' bear down Main Street's creek?
Interesting. I'm pretty sure that Fremont Street is like our city, basically. Oh, come on. Come on. I just need a bunch of lines. Fremont Street is one of the historic streets. Okay. I thought it was like, you know, like the party area. I know the strip is too, but that's what I thought Fremont Street was. Fair enough, Jody. You said historic, but what about at night? Because I know that, like, the area I live in has a historic district, but that's where all the bars are also. Mike. Hey Jason, what's going on? Absolute classic game. Yes. Love the movie too. Okay. There we go. I'm glad I held off. Sometimes I take a chance and don't do a move that I know I could do because it's going to benefit me to not do it and wait. I took a really big risk there. Yeah. It's been a risky run, but for sure this is a much better run. Welcome in, Honor Gaming, Honor Gamer, welcome in. Welcome in, Ibana. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, jeez. That was a terrible run. I'm definitely not making it to level 19 tonight. Let's move on to the next game, which is Paperboy. Paperboy. And then who wants to play Mario Kart World? Yeah, Cortina's going to Fremont sometime this week. Backlight knows about Vegas, walks around on his high heels and low cut skirts. Hey Ivana, you want to play Mario Kart World or you want to watch? Do you have a Switch too, Niall? Oh, she'd never do that. No, she would never do that. No way. Have you done it? That's ridiculous. What's below you when you do that? It's not like they can put a fucking net there, man. I bet it's fun. You want to watch? Hell yeah. Below you, pavement. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What's going on, Ray? God damn it. Hold on, everybody. I'll be right back. Check on my kid. You guys having one of the longest meltdowns. Just about going to bed, man. This game with my cameo in it. Oh yeah, you the old lady? God, he's waking up the other ones now. He definitely is waking up the other two. Oh, man. Now there's I might have to end the stream, y'all, and come back. Like, as much as I don't want to, I might have to. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes and see if he goes back to sleep. But my 2-year-old is having a meltdown, which is he's having a meltdown because he just is fighting sleep. He's laying in his bed, just, you know, I've given it, he's on a bottle and he guzzles his bottle, like guzzles it. Hold on, y'all. Again, I'll be right back again. Oh man. Okay. So my 2-year-old's done having a meltdown. And my my youngest is going back to sleep. They're all going to sleep now. Oh man. All right. So I'm not going to play a lot of Mario Kart World. I'm just going to put that out there. I'll probably play like maybe 4 to 5, maybe 6 races. God damn it. Seriously? That was what we call distraction right there. That was bullshit. Sorry, I'm going to start back over since I just got in here again. Oh, man. All right, yeah. He's going back to sleep. He was starting to wake. They were all starting to wake each other up, man. That's like a chain reaction you don't want. It's been such a long day. It has been like one of the hardest days as a parent too, man. It's been so tough. Hey, welcome in, Ernest. How you doing? Yes, I love this game also. Welcome in, Ernest. Ernest with the 361 days of following. Thanks for not talking for 361 days. I'm just kidding, Ernest. Welcome in, man. Been following for 361 days. Never said a word. I'm just being silly, man. I think I've seen you talk once or twice, but it's been a long time since you've been in here. Alvin with 100 stars. Thanks, Alvin. Appreciate that, buddy. When someone does send stars, does it like fill up the screen at all? Just curious. I should keep my phone stream open so I can like see what you guys see. Oh yeah, he is back to sleep hard now. That's good. Hey, welcome in. Is it Basim? Basim? Basim. 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 What's up, Midstar? How you doing? Mana. It has been a while. Sorry, man. I try to come as much as I can. As much as you can? One time in a year? No, I'm just kidding, man. There's no obligation. I just like to give people trouble. But no, dude, you're all good. You are. I have... And I mean this in the most respectful way, because I'm glad you're here. But I have too many awesome people in the stream to worry about who's not here. You know what I mean? So I really do appreciate you being here, though. Dawn Francis Grainer, welcome in. How are you? Granger. Mana. And I wasn't making fun, Basim. It just, you know, the name Basim. It just went too well, you know? It's all about the rhyme. And if your name's got the rhyme, I'm gonna take the time. So throw a dime. Holy shit, Midstar. That was funny that I said that right when he said boom with the $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Adam. Thank you. And Buck's Gaming Raid. What were you playing? You said my name right. Good. Thank you, Don. You know, I worked phone sales for a long time. And believe it or not, saying someone's fucking name right made the difference between whether they were gonna buy or not, you know? Thank you so much, Adam. You're awesome, dude. And that really is a real deal. Like, saying someone's name wrong if you're in sales or whatever. So, like, I made it a point. I did phone sales for, like, God, 15 years. Thank you so much, Adam. Fuck, dude. Farm Sim 25, nice. So what do you do in Farm Sim? Besides the obvious. Am I gonna have to get this kid another dang bottle so he just goes to bed? Dude, he just destroys bottles, man. It's insane. I'm gonna have to get him another bottle. I'm gonna change his diaper real quick and get him another bottle so he just, like, finally relaxes. Good lord. I mean, this is like 3 now. I'm definitely gonna have to change sheets tomorrow, dude. Seriously. There's gonna be fucking bed laundry. It's been since 9:30 a.m. Like I am almost at my wit's end today. Like I am at my wit's end today. Like I swear I've probably like these kids drink way more bottles than the average kid. And sometimes I can't get them to settle down unless I give them a fucking juice bottle. Ugh. It's just crazy some days, man. Seriously. Like sometimes I just think, what if I didn't play Skyrim? God damn it. Here we go. I know Buck rated here. I already said hello, RJ. I know. I said hi to him as soon as he got in here, pretty much shortly after. I was in the middle of Tetris as soon as he raided, so I couldn't exactly say hi right away, but yeah, I mean, you know, I feel you. Raising kids is not for the faint of heart, though you gotta let them scream it out sometimes, earplugs. Yeah, I mean, no, I do that. Unfortunately, I don't have that ability right now, Backlat, you know what I mean, buddy? I'm trying to make too many things work at once. I'm trying to get babies to sleep. I'm trying to freaking, you know, like, I don't have any, right nowadays either, like, I don't have any choice but to make this work, because it's not like I can go fucking, you know, like, work a 9 to 5 and pay for daycare for 3 kids. I can't do it. This has to work. You know, my literally, like, my livelihood depends on this working. Luckily, knock on wood, it is working. Hey, thanks, Ernest. Ah. Appreciate it. Sorry about your sinus infection, Anthony. Thank you for the stars, everybody. Thank you for the super chat, mid-star, appreciate that. Thank you for the people who still support the show with stars after all this time and never have stopped. I think my momentum got ruined, man. Angela says, Burr's in the house. I don't know what day I'm on in this game. What time is it? It's already 12:13. Big thanks again, Midstar, for the 20 to super chats, dude. You're amazing. I love when that happens, when the sound gets glitched. Who was that? Angelo with 400. Thank you so much, man. Getting us to 2K stars, almost to 2,500 stars for the night. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mangelo.
Pick up pie. Roger. Your pie, sir. One banana cream pie.
Thank you from Alvin for the stars earlier.
Alvin!
Alvin!
Alvin! Alvin!
Big, huge thank you, Mangelo. Yeah, you know, not bad for, what is it, Tuesday? God damn it. Seriously. I now have a 1-year-old currently teething and a 4-year-old and a 10-month-old puppy. Oh my god, I bet that's crazy. I would not in any way in hell get a puppy right now. Because I know that I would be the one who would have to go outside and pick up the shit. You know? Because my lady wanted a puppy, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'd be like, no, no, I'm sorry. She wanted a dog. She wanted a corgi, and I was like, no, because right now, like, I'm the only one who changes the bigger kids' diapers because she can barely keep control of them when she changes their diapers. So the next thing you know, we'll have a foot in poop. You know, you have 2 1-year-olds. Twins, 2 1-year-olds, and a 4-year-old. Why would you get a puppy too? Oh my god. 2 1-year-olds would be tough. I have a 6-month-old, a 2-year-old, and a almost 4-year-old, and a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old. 7-year-old and 10-year-old were hers, and then we had 3 more on top of that. All right, last day. If we can make it through this day, we beat Paperboy. If we make it to level 10 tonight, I'm gonna do what I'm coining it as the 1 coin challenge. A very gross shake if we make it to level 10 tonight. Sardines, guacamole, and Worcestershire sauce. With a little bit of with a base for the shake, probably milk. I already have the sardines. Easy enough to get an avocado. Call it the gross out 1 coin challenge. Well, Ricky did oysters. Yeah, me too, Jody. But hey, you know, you could always use super chats, man. You know, I will accept one or the other getting to level 10. Super chats or stars. All right. Who's ready for Mario Kart World? Does Paperboy 2 exist? Oh yeah. Leveda starts her first training day tomorrow. That's awesome. All right, Mario Kart World, here we go. It just has to turn on. There we go. Yeah, Paperboy 2 does exist. Yep, it's on Super Nintendo. It was an arcade game. So silly that you can be characters that don't even have arms in this game. Well, regular Luigi. Oh, hold on. Okay, I know what's going on. It just can't handle the switch over on the capture on the device. There we go. Like when I switch, yep, sorry to hear that. Thank you. It can't handle the capture card gets all fucked up. Oh yeah. I mean, Angelo, the reason why it called you Agalos is because all he did was hit reply or tag you or whatever. And to be fair, your name is spelled Agalos in your name. And I know it's like that because you have to have it like that because it is, you know, the star, or you have the meta verified. But to be fair, that is how your name is spelled on there. So oh, I just went to single player accidentally. Alright, you should be able to just join me. Be there in a jiffy, sweet. Adam, do you have this game? There we go, an actual cart. How's the weather? It's good. Thanks for asking. How about you? It's warm, but expected. Yeah, the vehicle's pretty awesome. And you can free roam while you're waiting for people. It's cold where you are? I'm sorry to hear that. You can just go anywhere now, essentially. This area is kind of treacherous, it looks like. Big old lava pool. It's cold? Oh man. Where are you at where it's cold right now? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Oh, thought that was a jump. Okay, just waiting on the races to open up. Yeah, you can free roam. And there's just like, you can just go to open free roam now too. There we go. Just putting night vision on my baby monitor. The race will start soon. It says wait for more players. One more time. Doesn't make sense, ADD. Oh, sweet. Alright, Fat Clack, get in here, buddy. Oh, I was gonna say, if it's cold, where are you? Australia? But yeah. Wow. Well, yeah, that's because you got winter right now. Whenever it's winter for you, it's summer for us. You can't have your weather back yet. Sweet, Fat Clat said I'm in. I didn't even feel anything. Here we go. Let's go. Oh. Oh, that person fell off. Sucks to be them. Sucks to suck. Which I should know. I should have went off there, but I can't figure out how to get... I'm gonna have to Google how to take off, like, the training wheels on this shit, basically. You play Mario Kart on your GameCube? Very nice. I'm always last, it seems. Or close to it. Oh man, that was horseshit. Oh man. There's so many people on screen too. If you're in a pack of people, it's like crazy to get the boxes. Cool, there we go. No. Oh my god, did I just like steal second basically? Dude, your controller died in the middle of the race? That's awesome. I'm just kidding. I saw in the options to remove the antenna, I saw a video and it's stopping you from going faster in speed boosting. Really? Can you get this for the regular Switch? Sorry, I didn't see that. No, in fact, Clint, I'm going to come back in. I'm going to try to get rid of this fucking antenna. Where? Maybe it's under online options? I don't know. Smart steering. That must be it. Sweet. Cool. Now I will be able to go off the edge if I mess up. Communication error. It literally wasn't even connected to anybody. Yeah, unfortunately this is not available for the regular Switch. Thanks, Phil. I joined, sweet. That's what she said. Can you still get purple? Like when you're drifting, like it goes to a blue skid, a blue spark, and then a yellow spark. I wonder if you can still get purple. So Nintendo is forcing me to buy the Switch 2. Well, I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, it is backwards compatible, which is awesome. Everything that you bought for your Switch 1, except for your Joy-Cons, pretty much will work for the system. Which is nice. Oh man, gotta love the back scratcher, especially when you get older. Oh man, there's nothing like it. Great. Yes, when it charges to rainbow color, your drift boost is fully charged. Interesting. Okay. All right, while I'm waiting for everything to start, I'm gonna go just make my rounds and double check on all the kittens. I'll be right back. asleep. Bill does not have the new Switch. Not yet, at least. All right, here we go. Oh, that was lame. Oh well. Waiting for you to buy me one. I mean, I would say anyone who doesn't have one who wants to buy one. You know, I mean, I would just finance it. You know, give you, you know, if finance it at Best Buy or something like that. You know, probably looking at $100 a month or whatever for like 6 months if you get a game with it, but worth it. That's what I did when I wanted to. So I got a story for you guys. Long time ago, in like 2012, I was doing Kart World, of course. And there was a Christmas party. There was a Christmas dealio thing to where you could earn like basically a raffle ticket for every sale you got. And then with those raffle tickets, you could go and put them into a box and possibly win things. You bastards. And so there was boxes for like, you know, there was boxes for like of course it was right when the Xbox One came out, so there was like an Xbox One box, PS4 box, and you know, like back then I was still on the high of Xbox 360, so believe it or not, you wouldn't have thought this, but like I was going for the Xbox like hardcore. I probably put like, because it was over a 2-month period, we had November and December, I probably put like 80 tickets in the Xbox. And then my girlfriend at the time was like, well, hey, why don't you, you know, just, you know, throw some in, you know, throw some items in this shark vacuum, you know. And so I said, okay, fine. You know, if I don't win the Xbox, you can win the vacuum. That night at the Christmas party, guess what we won? Does this look like Diddy Kong Racing? You know, like some questions just make me shake my head, man. Welcome in, Oscar. How are you? Does this look like Diddy Kong Racing? Have you ever seen Luigi in Diddy Kong Racing? But anyway, guess what we won? We won the vacuum. And so that night, I called Best Buy, like right when I lost, because I was really hoping I'd won. And right when I lost, I called Best Buy, and I literally put an Xbox One on my card, like right there. Like I went and bought one immediately. Damn, why Luigi's so big? It's a power-up from New Super Mario Brothers, the giant mushroom power-up, Jody. Yeah, Fat Glass playing. So I'm gonna do like 1240. I think I'm probably gonna do 1 or 2 more races and then switch over to GTA. And I probably only have an hour in me for GTA, I'll be honest, because I have to get some sleep with my 3 kids waking me up at like 9:30 for sure. They will absolutely wake me up. They all wake up around 9:30 typically. And that bitch took that vacuum in the divorce too. She did. There was no divorce though, but yeah. And that was not Jen, that was Kaylin. Long time ago. Watch out for any girl with with a Lynn at the end of her name. Well, I mean, I have an Xbox One, but I don't have a new one. I haven't bought an Xbox One since 2014. Xbox One disappointed me like a mofo. It wasn't bad, but PS4 was just way better. And even still now, I think PS5 is way better than Xbox. I still like Xbox, but I won't buy a new one. Not right now, at least. The only one I'll be getting is the new one that comes out in 2027, because that one's going to have Steam capabilities. I like Xbox though, but I was so into the Xbox 360. The 360 was one of the best systems ever. I was like, shortcut? Nope. Yeah, 360. Yeah. What is Steam capabilities? Well, you know what Steam is, right, Jody? Steam is kind of like, so they don't really call them clients anymore. They call them apps now, but back before the word app became super popular, application, they called them clients. I still call them clients, but Steam is like, Steam is a digital game download app for PC. It's like the most popular, game client to where you can download and have all your games in one place on they have tremendous deals. They have awesome deals. And the cool thing about the new Xbox is you're going to be able to play Steam on there, and you can already do that on the Xbox Ally, the RG Xbox, or whatever handheld just came out for Xbox. And the crazy thing is get this. So Sony is allowing some of their games to go to Steam. So like God of War is going to Steam and Ghost of Tsushima. Well, with God of War and Ghost of Tsushima going to Steam, here's what that means. Xbox is going to be able to play Sony titles because if they're on Steam, you can play them on the Xbox. Oh, Star Trek Online? So yeah, like Xbox is going to be able to play PlayStation games. It's literally like, unfortunately and fortunately, it's blurring the lines between consoles, and they're already on Steam. Right, you're right, Fat Clat. But they're not available on Xbox yet, is what I'm saying. They are available on the Ally, but Steam is not available on an Xbox console. But you're right, yes. So what I was saying is, I wasn't saying they weren't available for Steam. I said Sony is allowing their games to be played on Steam, and when the Xbox can run Steam finally in 2027, whenever the new Xbox comes out, then you'll be able to play Sony titles on a Xbox system. Kind of crazy. I miss the days of console wars. I really do. Alright, I'm done after this race. I'm just getting my ass kicked over and over. I'm ready to play some GTA. I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, the new Xbox does look cool. It actually has me excited over Xbox again. I know, right, Jody? You know what was cool is back in the day, we could get the same game for two different systems and it would look and sound totally different. And it actually made it worth buying. Like, let's say you bought Ninja Turtles for the Sega and the Super Nintendo. Well, you got two totally different games. They kind of looked the same, but one was Hyperstone Heist with totally different bosses, and the other one was Turtles in Time, based on the arcade game. So we got, like, you know, and then Earthworm Jim was mostly the same. It was the same game, but it sounded totally different because there were clear hardware differences. But nowadays, and there's clear hardware differences with Xbox and PlayStation, but it's just not as prevalent. I miss the console wars, I really do. I think the console wars drove any kind of competition typically drives creativity. And that's why people strive to be so creative as streamers, man, because there's competition. I think I get better viewership when I just go live on YouTube and Facebook. Alright, that's it for me. I suck at this game. Pat Clatt, thanks for playing a few races with me, buddy. Alright. Let's get on to some GTA. I don't know if the sound's gonna mess up again. It might. We're going all over the place tonight. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, there's 24 racers in this game now. So there's like 20 people on that track, and all of them are assholes. I don't know if Adam Nelson is still watching, but big thanks again for the 22 super chats. Thank you so much for that. Oh yeah, you have to race freaking perfect and like block everything that's coming at you. All of them are a-holes. Yep. Oh. Up on my shoulders. All right, here we go. Thanks again for joining. I see a lot of the, and don't get me wrong, I love the people who are chatting. Bill, Jody, you know, Fat Clat, Zane, you know, Joseph Borchell, Jason Follier. But we got 27 people in here, man, and we got like maybe 10 of you chatting. Bunch of lurkers. Say hi if you're lurking like crazy, and if you've already chatted in the stream even once throughout these almost 3 hours, you are not a lurker. You have contributed to the algorithm, you've talked, you've chatted. Thank you so much. Hopefully you hit that like button. We have 13 likes over on YouTube and 22 people watching, so we have more people than likes. If you can hit that react button to help me out, it takes no energy to hit the like button, especially if you've been watching a while. If you like the content, you know, it's really super helpful to the algorithm. Helps me get out there and help, you know, get new people in here. No work for me this afternoon. The school I work at is closed today for building maintenance, and for some reason being removed because they found asbestos. Oh, Joseph, you're not a lurker though. I've already said you totally were already chatting. Just talking about people who were hanging out who have not said a word. And if that's you, you know, I still appreciate you being here. Some of my best viewers are people who lurked for a year or two, you know? Like Mikey Hanukkah. I'm still here, said Niall. Hell yeah, buddy. Jake, welcome in, dude. How's it going? It's so funny. Like right after I call out people who are lurking, like we went from 22 to 18 on YouTube, and someone's like, that means they're like, I'd rather leave than talk. Good lord. You know, sit and watch for like 20 minutes, half hour, and then whenever someone says, say hi, you'd rather leave than say something? Good lord. Come on. I'm in. Hell yeah. All right. Hey, good night, Mangelo. Thanks for everything you do for the stream, buddy. Mangelo works in food distribution. He needs his sleep. Thanks, brother. Have a good night, Mangelo. Thank you for all the stars. There we go, getting into a mission. You'll get comfortable after a month. Good stream chat for sure. All right, I got enough in me for maybe an hour or less of missions. This is just kind of like a super bonus GTA stream. It's nearly 2 p.m. in the afternoon in Western Australia. All right, Glenn's in the house. And Phil Koufax. Good night, bro, said Phil DeMangelo. All right, guys, I'm gonna go make another kid check real quick, drive around for a little bit, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Might even grab a snack. A snack will help me stay up a little longer, I think. I can at least stay up till like 2. But so here soon I need to start cutting the streams off during the week again around 1, because I was, you know, I can get up in the morning then. If I'm up past 2 a.m., I'm not getting up in the morning. I'll be right back. It still says Steel the Titan at the bottom of my screen. Okay, by the way, what I was saying is there was someone in here a little bit ago who was saying their taste buds had changed and they like things now that they like some things they used to not like anymore. And I forget what it was, but pistachios are something I used to hate. According to my game, it's showing we're still on the mission. Is it still showing it for you guys? Did Phil unalive? Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, I used to not like pistachios. How did I jump out of the car? I wasn't even here. Phil, when I tried to get back in your car, it said I can't drive someone else's personal vehicle. But I think something happened to where it kicked us out of your car. Yeah, something definitely, something glitched for sure. Not doing that again. Got too many pieces of shell. Almost at 1,000 views on this video tonight on YouTube. That's pretty amazing. If you're watching over on YouTube, I just got monetized a few months ago. If you like the content, I'd really, really appreciate it if you guys even just hit the like button. Really, really does help a ton. One Coin Raid. Welcome in, everybody, from the One Coin Raid. How's it going? Whoa, holy shit. Welcome, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining. Hello, hello. Make sure to hit the like button, hit that share button. I'm having a few pistachios. Thank you for the raid, One Coin. What's up, Darth Raven? What's up, Captain BS? How are you doing? That's pretty amazing. Holy shit. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. What's up, Obi-Wan? How are you doing, dude? Wow. Holy hell. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure to hit that like button. Wow, Obi-Wan with a 20 to super chat. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hope you guys enjoy the GTA antics. Oh, my stream does say Mario Kart and GTA 5. Hey, thank you. What's up, Kevin Zayer? How you doing, brother? Hey, Kid Jackson, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Did you raid us on both channels? Thanks so much for the raid, one coin. I'll have to definitely say thanks to him. All right, we're doing a mission called Steal the Titan. He said, yeah, 420. Oh, that was awesome. Well, I guess I'm not going to bed for a little bit, because I ain't ending anytime soon with 400 and something people watching. Fuck that. I'll just be tired tomorrow. Yeah, that was a good land, right? We're the Fruit of the Loom gang. Thank you so much, Obi-Wan. You're awesome, dude. Ah, right in the eye. Thanks so much for joining. Welcome, welcome. I played a bunch of retro tonight. I beat Jaws. Yeah, there's... Thanks to one coin now, there's 430 people. I just shot that guy in the ding dong. One coin gave me a hell of a raid, man. That's incredible. Who's flying the plane? Actually, both of us. I'm going to be flying the little one, doing some tricks on the way while they fly the Titan. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Thank you for the super chat, Obi-Wan. Appreciate you, dude. Big thanks to one coin for the raid. Been friends with one coin for probably about 6-7 years now. He's really awesome. Yeah, it's definitely a record for YouTube, man. I hit that like. Thank you, Aerostream. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Corinne, welcome in. That's my lady right there. My beautiful lady, Corinne. Hello, hello. Raise your hands in the air if your name is Kevin Zayer. Hey, good night, Jody. Take care, brother. Good day, Miss ADD. You're exhausted, I bet. I absolutely bet you are. Oh my god, I barely made that. That was crazy. Y'all on your way back to the hotel, Corinne? Thanks so much, everybody, for joining. Make sure to hit that like button if you're able to. That's super neat. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Tell me something new. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I really, really, really want a zigga zigga. Zigga zigga. If you want to be really stupid, you got to sing the song with me. I got nothing. I'm just being dumb. Thanks for joining, everyone. Welcome. And why are you trying to destroy my plane? What a douchebag. I'm trying to fly super low so he can't follow me. Ah, he can't turn around that quick. Oh my god! You're flying that thing like it's a little bitty thing, man. I mean, I know you're used to handling little things, but come on, man, seriously. I want to sleep all day. Go land the fucking plane already. Oh my gosh, what the? You're intentionally trying to run into me now. Douchebag. Alright, don't fuck it up. Kid Jackson with the laughies. Have you guys heard that one? The reason why I have that song in my head, have you guys heard that one guy who he has like long black curly hair, and him and a buddy, he got together and sang like if System of the Down did Spice Girls, and they were like, tell me what you want, what you really want, so tell me what you want, what you really want, I really want to go. And then they just headbanged the hell out of it. It's really funny. You all should watch it. Like, if you don't know who I'm talking about, but if you don't know who I'm talking about, what's his name? Corinne, if I want to be your lover, does that mean I have to get with your friends? Just tell me which ones are cute first. Alright, just waiting on Fat Clat to enter the game if he is playing. I don't know if he's playing, but we'll see. Make sure to hit the follow button, y'all. We have 426 people watching on YouTube, and we only have 21 likes. Hit that like button if you can. I bet we can get over 100 reacts really quick. None of them ADD, none of them. I know who you mean, but I can't remember his name either. He did a Slipknot song in the style of NWA the other day, and it was brilliant. Yeah, oh my god, he is brilliant. And he sometimes brings a buddy in with him. All right. I'm actually going to use my DeLorean for this one, because I can just go over the head of these things and I can just destroy them so easily. So I'm going to do that. You guys go ahead in your stupid plane.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
It's destroyed. I got to call my insurance company. How was your root beer float, Corinne?
I'll get back to work.
That's right. You get back to work. What was One Coin playing tonight?
MMI, we expect the unexpected. Okay.
You're going to have to keep that plane intact, too. What was One Coin playing tonight?
You, need me to bring you a ride? It's on the way.
I knew it was going to set it far away. Alright, let's get it. Today was beat it or eat it. He chugged an oyster milkshake. That's gross. Yeah, I actually am going to take that challenge. And if we hit $100 on either YouTube or Facebook tonight, I am going to do a sardine, guacamole, and Worcestershire shake. So I'm going to see One Coin's challenge, and I'm going to raise it. Probably just something equally disgusting. One Coin and I have been friends a long time. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Then he started some retro requests. Very nice. He's awesome. He's always got something badass cooked up. What the hell? Why? Wait. This car sucks. This is Phil's car. I need my DeLorean. Glenn's probably like, what the hell are you doing? A shake with your wash your sister sauce? There we go. DeLorean. I was wondering whose car that was. Man, that car's slow. Oop. Oh, Pit Fighter's awesome on the arcade. I don't like the Super Nintendo version. The Sega Genesis version of Pit Fighter's good. The arcade's the best. Eat some Famunda cheese. Can you buy that at Walmart? Is it any good? Whoops. Oyster sauce was good for me. Oh yeah, that'd be gross. He ate that, what was it? He ate that something in mud. I forget what it was. And he actually ate the mud too. He has to be one of the bravest eaters I've ever known. When One Coin and I were both pretty new to streaming, we were on a stream team together for a while. He was the smart one and left at first. I should have left way earlier than I did. How did I not destroy that? Nice, there we go. Good job, Glenn. I wonder why sometimes when I'm trying to throw a sticky bomb, it pulls up my radio. Oh, nice shot, Glenn. Or Phil. Alright, Phil, destroy that laser. That final one that you have there that you're driving. And then we'll get the helicopter. On a stream team, how did you divide up the income? Everybody got their own. I wouldn't have been on the team if I had to pool mine. I would have said, fuck that. Subs were split evenly. But I'm not about, you know, like I was making, you know, I mean, I was making a few hundred a month, you know, on there, and, you know, I'll be real honest. When I was making more on my page alone, because at one point I could check the total revenue of XBit, and I could check my revenue because I was an admin on the page. And when I realized that I was personally making more alone than the entire team, I was like, I'm out of here. Like, I remember at one point I had like 2,000 something dollars in donations, which, you know, for typically, I mean, I don't know, I'm certainly not trying to brag or anything like that, but that's, you know, generally around what I make is around, you know, 2,000 to 4,000 a month or so streaming, maybe more sometimes. And when I realized that I was, you know, making more than the team, I was like, okay, I need to get out of here. And that was like 2 years into it. And but one coin, of course, you know, being, you know, smart as he is, he realized that a lot faster than I did. I should have got out of there when I did, or before I did. But no, I wouldn't have even been on the team if I had to pool everything. Screw that. I know it's not, I know that, you know, I don't know. I don't care how it sounds. You know, I work hard for my, I build my own content, and people, you know, support because they like my content, and I don't want to have to, I didn't want to have to give, you know, what I earned to someone else. Anyway. That was a good question, though. Let's do a different mission. Oh shit, I actually just hit quick restart. Let's go do our daily spin actually. Oh cool, never mind. Alright, daily spin. Because I don't think we did one last night. We're ready for it. So here soon, I'm going to be doing a react, and I'm going to be reacting to old G4 shows on YouTube. So I'm going to do my first react stream. I don't know when, but I'm planning it, and it's not going to be in the long ways mode. It's not going to be in the portrait. It'll be in landscape. You guys could help me get to 1,000 subs tonight if you guys all hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, and that could be done tonight. I'm like less than 200 away. If everybody were to hit that subscribe button, you guys could get me there big time. That'd be amazing. Over on YouTube. Captain BS, how are you? Stephen Orr, welcome in. What's up, Stephen? Man, a shake sounds good. Yep. Oh yeah, you are, Glenn. Yeah, Switch 2 is great, man. Yep, it is an awesome system, for sure. Definitely worth it if you like your systems backwards compatible. Oh man, really? That was BS, and now my car is stuck in there. I've received 2,000 in the game for good behavior. Are they kidding me? I just was sniping cars as they went by before. Good behavior, my ass.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god!
All right, well, it's not a DeLorean, but it'll certainly do. Oh, dude, yeah. I've heard of that, man. You know, how stupid can you be? Why would they staple the fucking receipt to the top of the box? And Nintendo, why would you put the screen so close to the top of the box? That just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, like, first off, like, I realize that the Switch 2 is not a collectible. Like, it's not a rare item. It may be scarce because everybody and their fucking mother's buying one, but it's not rare by any means. There are plenty of them out there. They're just bought, so it's scarce. Big difference. But people still like to keep their boxes nice. You know, I know when I get a game system, I like to keep my box nice. You know, that's part of the experience for me is the packaging. And whoever thought it would be a good idea to staple into the box, like, just tape that shit, you know, I don't know. Oh man, what pisses me off the most is when, like, Amazon, you'll buy like a Ninja Turtle set online, and they'll fucking won't even package it. They'll just send it like it was sitting, like the box it was sitting on the retail shelf, and they'll fucking like they will oh my god, I'm so far away from, oh my gosh, I'm all the way on the other side of the island. What the fuck? Hold on just a second. I think this will bring my DeLorean back to me if I do this. But anyway, yeah, I mean, some people like to keep their boxes nice and intact. Well, I guess my, ooh, is my DeLorean over here? Oh no. I wonder if I can call my car to me. Can I teleport to one of you guys? Is that possible? It might. Okay, y'all, as much as I don't want to, after I do my daily spin, I probably should start thinking about getting out of here. There's 400 something people watching, which is insane. I love it. That's crazy, but none of them are really talking anyway. You know, it's really cool that all you guys are in here, but you ain't saying shit. Say hi, damn it. So cool though to have everybody watching, but hardly any of you are speaking, so you know it's not going to hurt me if I get out of here. There's not a whole lot of interaction coming from the 400 something people, which I'm glad you're enjoying watching. I think if the chat was more interactive, I'd be less, more worried about ending the stream. Which there are a lot of people talking, which is awesome. I'm getting tired. Hi, damn it. Oh, your old mate Damo, you're not lurking. You've already said hi. You said a lot, and I appreciate you so much. Say hi, damn it. Hi, damn it. You're funny, dude. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Let's get one of these, hippie mobiles. Hey, damn it. You almost stopped. Totally understandable. It's definitely fun for sure. My youngest is waking up. All right, we're gonna drive to the casino. Looks like he's kind of in and out of going back. I'm watching him on the baby monitor right now. He's rustling around. He's safe in his crib. Almost looked like a big long sewer. I was like, wonder how that will cut me through. That's awesome they try to pit maneuver you in this game. Your old mate Damo, what you been up to, man? I made him run into a telephone pole. That was awesome. Driving a damn Bentley. Or what looks like a Bentley. I need something faster for sure. I'm at my desk, working, not lurking, or twerking. You're not twerking? No, I don't have anything to imagine. Wonder how this thing will do climbing mountains. Probably not very well. Just picture from Bat Metal clips. Oh no. This is not my best idea. Although it does look like... Oh no, I guess I'm not getting any closer to that. One thing I will say though, even though y'all are lurking over on YouTube, I really still appreciate you sticking around for the content. Oh jeez. Goodbye, Hood. Do I have Zaxxon? Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I believe it's spelled with an X, which is why you might not be able to find it. Yeah, sorry I couldn't play GTA longer. I did promise Fat Cloud I would play Mario Kart, so that took up a little bit of time, which I really enjoyed that, but I'm terrible at Mario Kart. I mainly, like, Mario Kart was just a novelty that came with my Switch 2. I honestly probably would not have bought it right away, just because I'm not the biggest Mario Kart player, but I wasn't even going to get a Switch 2. Like, Cortina was having so much trouble getting a Switch 2, and I'll tell you what she's really good at is throwing fits. And she wasn't getting her Switch 2 reserved, so she was starting to throw a fit. And so I was like, fuck it. I'll get on Walmart.com and I will try to get one. And lo and behold, I got one. And she couldn't get one, so I was like, cool, I have one reserved. You know, and then a few days later, he's like, I got a Switch 2. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that? I reserved you one. He's like, I wanted my own. I think she was afraid that if she only had the one that both of us had, I wouldn't have let her take it to Vegas. And to be honest with you, I don't even like the fact that she took her Switch 2 to Vegas, just because it's such a new item, and it's like, it's just, I don't know, I just think it's a bad idea to you know, hey, what's up, Kaylee? How are Kayla Ray? How are you? Bad idea to bring your new console on a expedition with you like that. That's up to me, or up to her. So, you know, and you know, she has a good job, and she has, you know, she's good. I've seen a couple people get kicked off the reserve list, so she was making sure she got it. Yeah, I mean, still, I understand where you're coming from. We have a mortgage, 2 car payments, a student loan, lots of bills, 5 kids. So it was just kind of an unexpected extra expense, you know? We have to budget hard, you know? And she's like, and to be fair, like she does take 50, so she works for a coffee company. I'm not going to say what, a coffee company, one of the most popular ones. Let's not guess. I'm not going to tell you if you're right. But you can guess. And the company, she has it set up to where they take like $50 a month out and it goes into an automatic savings account, which is smart, you know, and she can access it all she wants. So that's what she's paying for it with. She's like, I have my extra savings. And I'm like, cool. That is supposed to be for, you know, tough moments, tough times, but you know, it's your money, use it how you want, you know, and it's your extra money that you put aside. So, you know, I'm not going to tell her no, but I would just, I just didn't think it was necessary. You know, even if we didn't get one, it's not like you can't go find them in stores, you know, like our buddy Fat Clat found his in stores, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I would never take a new console out either, you know, but yeah. Oh geez, that's crazy. America is crazy. I got to do college for... You got to do college for free? Oh yeah, why? Wouldn't that be nice? Where do you live where it's free? It's not free either. It's paid for by somebody. It comes out of someone's pocket, not just yours. Nothing is free.
Shop for the hottest new fashions at the casino store.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I guarantee it's still not free. It's coming out of someone's pocket. Just not yours. Tax dollars. Definitely not free if it's tax dollars. Yeah, I would... Free for you. You know. But... Anyway.
Is your wallet safe? Yes, it's in my pocket. I feel like people are staring at us. It's fine.
Oh, fuck you, clothing. That's so stupid. Well, either way, Kayla Ray, Jules, I appreciate you talking. You won cash? Hey, that's nice. What's the car on display? Ah. I have a bounty. Do you want to take it really quick? And then I'm going to go. I'll go outside and you can take the bounty. GTA 5 sucks. You know what? You suck. Why are you in here then if you think GTA 5 sucks? Go watch someone else. Larry? Larry Wolf. Larry Wolf thinks GTA 5 sucks. Man. Larry? Well, I'm getting out of here, Larry. All right. You'd be like Phil's mom and eat a couple more nuts really quick. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you being here. Everybody except for Larry. I hope y'all have a good night. Except for Larry. Take care. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you do, name it after me. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Most of all, subscribe, motherfuckers. Thanks for joining, everybody. Take care. Yes, catch you on the flip side. Thank you, Obi-Wan, for the 20 super chat. Thank you, Midstar, for the 20 super chat. Take care, everybody.